Every hero has its story. Every legend has shaped his path. Today we mourn a fallen brother in red, the loss of a footballing legend, Sir Bobby Charlton. May you rest in peace. Sir Bobby Charlton has made a remarkable life story and has left a deep mark in the world of football. In my heart, in your heart, in everyone that remembers what he's done for our club. His journey is a testament to the power of talent, resilience and a dedication. You see, Sir Bobby's rise to stardom was punctuated by unforgettable moments. He played a pivotal role in England's historical 1966 World Cup triumph, a feat that brought joy to a nation. His ability to find the back of the net and his creative brilliance made him a footballing icon that he will forever be remembered for. On the European stage, he showcased his talent in the 1968 European Cup final against Benfica. I wasn't born, but I heard stories from my grandfather and my father, scoring 2 crucial goals in a memorable match at Wembley. These moments solidified his reputation as one of the game's all-time greatest end goal scorers. You see, in my family, I'm a legacy supporter, passed on from my grandfather to my father, and I heard so many stories. After retiring as a player, Sir Bobby Charlton continued to his deep connections with Manchester United. He served as a director and later on as an ambassador, continuing the club's rich history and maintaining a special place in hearts of our fan base all around the world. For me, he's immortalized. In the Trinity statue outside Old Trafford, we can see him standing alongside George Best, Dennis Law, symbolizing the essence, the DNA, the history that's so deeply embedded within Manchester United. Beyond his incredible footballing achievements, Sir Bobby Charlton embodied qualities that extended far beyond the pitch. His integrity, humility and dedication serve as an enduring example of players, fans alike. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. This is a very sad moment for me personally. Today we remember, though, a fallen brother, not only for his sporting triumphs, but also for a man who enriched the world of football and inspired countless of individuals. I'll tell you a little bit more about this story and what it meant for me personally. But rest in peace, Sir Bobby Charlton, a true legend whose legacy forever shine bright in the world of football. But I'm also a family man. My wife and children comes first. But after then, boy oh boy oh boy, it's Manchester United all the way. It's my everyday life. I live and breathe it. You know, it's been passed on. The DNA has been passed from my grandfather, who was a Busby Bay fan and a massive admirer of Sir Bobby Charlton. You see, my granddad was at that game, the European Cup qualifier against Red Star Belgrade. That was back then Yugoslavia. Of course, that is my heritage. United won that game by 5-4 on the aggregate after drawing 3-3 in Belgrade, thanks for goals from Dennis Violet and Bobby Charlton doubles, those booking their place to the semi-finals of the completion, who was at the game before. Now, the Munich air disaster occurred on the 6th of February 1958, when the British Airways Flight 609 crashed on the 3rd attempt to take off. My grandfather never stopped talking about that game, never stopped talking about the disaster, and also how grateful he was to watch United play, and also his idols play. And he also talked about how grateful he was to see Sir Bobby Charlton score. He kept telling me these stories over and over again until he passed away 10 years ago. On the other hand, my father was a semi-professional footballer player, also back in Yugoslavia. Of course, my grandfather influenced him to like United and Sir Bobby Charlton, but he turned to George Best, as that was his idol, and of course George Best was the best. For me, I'm old enough to live through the greatness of Sir Alex Ferguson and the Fergie time era. I cannot lie, I keep hearing stories from my parents that, you know, Miko, they said, the first words what you were saying when you were crawling in your diapers was not mom and dad, it was United. Like, quite funny story, but that is kind of why I owe it to my grandfather and my family and my fellow United supporters. It runs in my DNA. You know, my grandfather would turn in his grave if he knew what the Graces has done to his club. He would probably come back from the dead and reunite this revolution, to spit hellfire over him, to restore United the way it used to be. And this is one glory, glory, Manchester United.
Today is, what bigger message could be sent to the Glazers?
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell it being from a cold steel rain, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange walk on part in the war for a lead role in a game? How I wish you were here. We just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old